Hello again, Paul Brennan, Bring Our Birds Home, Wednesday, July 26th. Let's have a video update. A few days ago I posted this beautiful picture of ZK-NZC by George Canziani, seen here on a beautiful sunny day obviously at Tullamarine, Melbourne, 1977. And well over 100 of you have liked this picture, some have even loved it. I'm not surprised, our aircraft is looking like $1 million in the Aussie sun here. Not so good at the moment. If you've been following the story, you will know this airframe has been abandoned and derelict at Manaus Airport, Brazil since the early 2000s, and it's our mission to reclaim it as an artifact for the country, and we are making progress. In the posting of this picture, I mentioned in the comments that we had spent some money from our crowd-funded donations now in setting up negotiations that hopefully soon, and that is the word I'm emphasizing, soon, will give us the opportunity to make a direct offer to purchase this airframe. Progress is being made. We have people on the ground. We could be sending an associate to Manaus for face-to-face meetings within the next fortnight or so to pave the way for us to turn up with TV cameras, etc., and to make a final deal to make safe and secure this airframe for future generations of Kiwis. So as soon as I have something more to tell you about, I'll let you know. Be reassured, we're keeping it real. We know anything could happen. We're taking it day by day, but progress is being made, and soon I hope to be able to report a very positive situation on that front, the DC-8. The DC-10, as you know, if you've been following the campaign, the Cuban ambassador to New Zealand, Mario, has been back in Cuba, and he agreed to ask questions about the status of the DC-10 to find out where it was at in terms of its position at the airport in Havana. Is it derelict? Is it abandoned? Is it being used? If we were to claim it or want it, would we have to replace that with another airframe? These questions have to be answered as we search for a deal there. Hopefully I'll be meeting with Mario within the next week or so, and I'll be able to update you on the DC-10 front as well. As for the other three aircraft, if you've been following the story, you'll know that they are still in operation. They're safe and well, and we have first right of refusal when they are withdrawn from service. We have both verbal and written agreements with the owners of those three aircraft for that. So far, so good. I thought this would be a great opportunity, while we're really concentrating on the DC-8, to go back into the fossil record, if you will. What happened to this aircraft once it left Air New Zealand? You've seen some of the great pics, historic pics of this aircraft in Air New Zealand colours, but where did it go and what did it do between leaving Air New Zealand and getting to Manaus, Brazil? Good question. Well, the aircraft ended its service with Air New Zealand in 1982 and was sent to Marana Park in California, where from what I can see it was stored for quite some time before it was sent off to Opa-locka in Florida and prepared for operation with a Canadian carrier, Crown Air. After that, it appears to have gone back to Opa-locka and been prepared for service with the Peruvian carrier Fawcett. You can see it here in its Fawcett colours at Opa-locka, which is quite a centre for either scrapping aircraft or refitting them for service with other airlines. Following its service in Peru with Fawcett, it was converted to a freighter and began its service in Brazil with Transportes Charter do Brasil. Here's the aircraft in its original TCB livery in 1997. In the early 2000s, the livery was updated and the aircraft operated through to 2004, when it was left abandoned and became derelict at Manaus after the collapse of TCB Airlines and its parent company, as I understand it, Beta Cargo Airlines. And as I said at the start of this video update, hopefully soon we'll be able to make a direct offer to purchase this treasure, this artifact of our history, and secure it for future generations. Thank you for supporting Bring Our Birds Home. Remember, the Give a Little page still open, givealittle.co.nz/cause/Bring Our Birds Home. We may be calling on more donations shortly if we're able to make that offer, so watch that space. But any donation, large or small, right now or in the future, is welcome. I'll be back with another update as soon as I have more information. In the meantime, thank you for supporting Bring Our Birds Home.